Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. Tonight's blockbuster is being held at the Adelaide Oval. Well, joining me for special comments for this match is Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Can't wait for this one to start.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. The game is underway. Clears the contest. Selwood a bit too casual with the tackle. Spills the mark. It's cut off by Fantasia. He decides to go for home. Look at them celebrate that effort. The first goal of the match. Back in the middle now. Tap down. Fighting hard was Selwood. Gets it away. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice hop, a tight. Umpire ready to resume play. Won the hit out. Lysette finds possession. Can't take possession. Dixon wins the foot race. He takes aim. For Adelaide. Fans getting excited about that one. That's his first. He's enjoying that goal. For Adelaide. Kept great. Back with another centre bounce. Lysette got in the better position. Just put it on the boot. He wins the ball in the air. Port Adelaide would love to make the most of this opportunity. Kick goes astray and it's out on the full. Drew coming onto the ground. Blitzarves drives the kick. He gives chase to the footy. Gets around the pressure. Listen to the fans celebrate as he dropped Congrats. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Wins the ruck duel. He wins possession. Drew kicks in heavy traffic. Nobody can hold on here. Well taken at ground level. He slams it towards goal. Power have 3 in a row. The lead is now 18. Lysette guides it down. Chips it towards half forward. Couldn't snaffle it. Scoops up the ball. Burton gathers it now. Sweeping handball. Jonas handballs out in front. He'll get the free kick. Opportunity now for... Wants to move it quickly. Jonas... Wants to go. And it's rushed across the line from behind. 46. Bit unlucky as the umpire pays deliberate. Uses it now. And the mark will be paid. Stewart elects to kick. The ball finds its way out of play. Ball over the line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Goes short by hand. Going for goal number 1. Back in the middle. Won it down. Lysette on the ball. A race for the loose ball. Myers scoops it up. Myers just goes bang. Decides to play on. Wants to keep it moving. Hooks the kick. 46 ready to bring it back into play. Easily takes the mark. Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the boot. He celebrates hard after that. The lead is now 28. Back in the middle now. Ladham's got a fist to it. He has the ball. Drew drives it out of the pack. Fantasia drops the mark. Releases the handball. Off the ground. He's kicked the goal. Our second goal in the bag. Smiles all round. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Intervening brilliantly was Dangerfield. The umpire calls for it. One down by Ladhams. Butters gets a quick kick away. Dixon takes it well. Finds himself in space and marks. Goes for the goals. Drops the ball. The ball is coming back into play. Ladham's got the tap. He gains possession. Slapped away. Gets the loose ball. Getting pushed out of the way was Dangerfield. Slips the handball to Glycett. Finds a way through. Ball picked up. Gives it, don't argue. He was celebrating that goal, but the moment of it, umpire ready to resume play. One down. Opportunity for Butters. Selwood unable to hold on. Dangerfield rushes with the kick. Marks now and can send it back. Elects to kick. Magnificent leap and mark. Chooses to play on. 46 ups it towards goal. It's a huge kick and it goes all the way. He loved that one. Port Adelaide lead is now 46. We resume hostilities. Ladhams does well. And now Dangerfield drives it out of the pack. Off hands from Dixon. Collects the loose ball. Squeezes out a handball. Picked up now. We'll have another ball up.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Power Pepper gives it a ride. They get around him.
He knew.
Centre bounce. Ladhams with the hit. With the ball now. Boat puts it out on the full. Looks to move it by foot. So what can Port Adelaide do with this opportunity in front of goal? Movement by hand. Walks that one over the line. Henry considering the options on the kick in. Heads long with that kick. The contest, no match for him.
You're right, Hutto.
Got the hands free. Stewart did well to win that ball. Puts boot to ball. Guthrie over the top. Gets onto the kick. Takes a strong mark. Got boot to ball. Dersmack on the end of the turnover. He gets his hands on the footy. Looking to kick. Goal number 2. Gets him all. We're back in motion. Guides it down. Takes possession. What did you make of the first term, Gaz?
Port Adelaide started.
Time to take a look at the stats.
Port Adelaide
ready to go for the second term. About to resume hostilities. Hammers it. He's got the football now. Lays it. Couldn't complete the tackle. Butters releases by hand. Marshall links with a teammate who can run. Bo pulls the trigger. Kick on the way. He's able to ride it home from a long way. Look at him. We're back in the middle to resume play. Guided down nicely by Stanley. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Gives it to Stanley. Linking by hand. Goes for a run. Missed. Behind. considering the options on the kick in. They create the turnover. And the boundary line wins. And the umpire will throw it in. Ball back into play. Lysette dumps it forward. He lays off the pass. He has the ball. Going for goal number one. That's a well-executed kick for a goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. 70 points the difference. The game is back underway. Radaglia aims for his man on the ground. Is in his possession. Radaglia can't hold on to the tackle with quick hands. Jonas breaks the tackle. Concedes some ground with a kick. Umpire not fooled by that effort. Pays the freak. Keeps going. Disguises that nicely and rushes it through. 46 to bring it in. Marshall doesn't take the mark. Dixon gets the loose ball. A chance to put a second goal on the board. He's enjoying that goal for Adelaide.
It hasn't always been.
About to resume play. Laddams gets it down. Picks up the loose ball. Hits the post. And it's in behind.
Port Adelaide can turn the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Mops up the loose ball. They can create from this. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Blitzarves short by hand. The ball mopped up. Blitzarves going to be penalised here. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Goal! His kick pushed them further into the umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Intercepted. He can take off after that handball. Gathered by Radaglia.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
The umpire will ball it up.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Gets a quick kick away. Clean from the half volley. Just gets the kick away. Good-looking kick off the boot, and it's sailed through.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Rowan keeps a cool head and delivers. His teammates rush over. Guided down nicely by Lysette. That's a monster kick, and it's a goal. Drew celebrating hard. Port Adelaide lead is now 80.
That's a really good team goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. The Cats are getting beaten around the contest. Rectifying that problem is key to them gaining control of this match.
Wins the ruck duel. Lysette did well not to fumble. Ball up in the centre square. Lysette slaps it away. He's got the footy in his hands. Has it now. Going for goal number 3. And over the good that one through. Port Adelaide, but 81. Searching for a teammate. Henry decides to go to himself. Moves the ball by foot. Higgins couldn't hang on to the ball.
Thank you.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Swats it. Stanley with the ball. Quickly onto the boot. Finds the loose ball. Cameron collects the loose ball. Wins the race to the ball. Rushes with the kick. Up and over. Terrific courage.
What a strong mark.
Kick by Stewart. Smith takes the strong mark.
The Power are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Looking to bring it back into play. Difficult ball control. He always with close. But Henry with the kicking chance. Decides to play on. Goes with the kick. Couldn't quite with the mark. Handball's under pressure. The loose ball crosses the boundary.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Thrown in now. Thrashes it. He's got the football now. Gives the old don't argue. Uses a short handball. Takes the shot. Port Adelaide are happy about that one. That's number 3. 46 couldn't be happier with that goal. Now they lead by 87. One down by Adams. Just gets it onto the boot. Takes a strong mark. Looking to kick goal number 2. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Pepper. The lead is now 93. Umpire ready to resume play.
Port Adelaide are getting first use from their ruckman.
Kicks hurriedly. Wines just dismissed the tackler. He heads for home. Straight through the middle. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 4 in a row for Port Adelaide. The lead is now... Hammers it. Takes possession. Blitzar's coming on. Now it's a ball up. Adams on the tap. Picks up the loose ball. Butters gets the loose ball. Likes his chances from here. On its way. A long efforted goal. And it goes all the way. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Now they lead by 105. We're back in the middle to resume play. Won the hit out. This is Adams. Manages to get it onto the boot. The ball mopped up. A clean pickup. Taken well at ground level by Selwood. Receives the handball and takes off. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Rowan puts it on the boot. Collects the loose ball. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Adams got in a better position.
Close pin.
And now we'll have a ball up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Knew where his teammates were. Ball gets cut off. Now we've got a ball up. Adams clears the contest. Decides to keep it alive. Does well to keep it in play. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out. Thrown in now. It's half-time. What have you got to say, Gaz?
Port Adelaide have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Geelong.
Second half action about to commence. We're back in motion.
Port Adelaide are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Ball up in the centre square. Stanley got the tap. Taken by Boak. No issues with that drop man. He couldn't hang on. He's enjoying that goal. Port Adelaide have kicked the last 6 goals. 111 points the difference. He intercepts the ball well.
The Parramatta have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Uses it across half-back. Takes a nice mark. Houston bangs it on the boot now. Butters wins the marking contest. Going for distance with the kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Jonas wins the foot race. Quickly onto the boot. Stanley missed an opportunity to mark. Penetrating handball. Lyset having an impact right now.
He's having a fantastic game.
Port Adelaide, send one home. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. Congratulated by his teammates. The margin is 117.
The power of winning the ball out of the clearance and capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free.
Move it on!
Slams it on the boot. Whoa, what a mark! He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. He looks like he needs a spell. Finds a target. Ladders delivers with the goal. This kick stretches the lead. They get around him after that effort. Port Adelaide, 141, lead Geelong, 18. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Ladders won the hit out. Wines just gets it onto the boot. Well taken at ground level. Ball collected.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Ladders won the duel.
Up, buddy.
The umpire will ball it up. Ladders aims for his man on the ground. Just manages to release the kick. Rosie just gets the journey, and it's a goal. Puts through his third goal. Pretty happy with that one. Port Adelaide lead is now 129. Centre bounce. Guides it down. Here's Drew. Just gets it onto the boot. Finds a target. Kicks the ball deep. Finds this and marks well. Moves it by foot. Blitzards gets in a good position. Uses it across half-back. A good job keeping it in play there. He gains possession. Hurried kick. Terrific mark there. Releases by hand. Dangerfield comes away with the ball. He sums up the situation and delivers.
No doubt about it.
He puts through his first goal. His teammates rush over.
Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Geelong can't getting their hands to the ball in the contest. The modern game is all about winning the hard ball, and they're not doing that today. The Power have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the corners.
Goes by foot. Fantasia leaps over the top. 50 metres out. An ideal position to be kicking from.
Move it on!
He drives it towards goal. It's going to be close. The top part sails between the big sticks. This one gives them a bigger lead. Fantasia loves that goal. Port Adelaide, but 129. Slapped away. With the ball now. Burn-Jones, hurried kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Henderson moves the ball out of defence. Great mark under pressure. Drives the kick hard. Finds this one all by himself. Goes the long option. Power Pepper, the better man there. Using every ounce of energy he has left. It's going to be close. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. This kick has extended their lead. Celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for Port Adelaide. Now they lead by 135. Drew wants to keep it moving by hand. Going for goal number 2. Nice work from Marshall. This lead getting bigger now. He celebrates hard after that. Port Adelaide lead by 141.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. The Power are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
Back in the middle. Punches it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. The ball in the hands of Dangerfield.
Thank you, Ivan.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Gathered by Cameron.
My footy.
Lysette gets it down. Dersmack there to mop up. Dangerfield with a big chance to convert here. Gets some reward for his efforts. Geelong fighting hard, but still with work to do.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He did really well there and gets the reward. It's quite simple. Port Adelaide won more of the ball and they've been able to create more opportunities in front of goal.
Collected by Glazer.
Thank you.
Will get a stoppage. Tap down. Has it now. He goes it alone. On its way. A mighty effort from there. And it's a goal. Lysette getting the crowd involved. The lead is now 141.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back in the middle now. Stanley with the punch. Dug out the loose ball. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. Important kick here, and it goes through. He's excited about that one.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That's a really good team goal. Geelong need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Back with another centre bounce. Lysette guides it down. Shows some physicality. And we'll get a ball up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
The loose ball picked up. Slams it onto the boot. He wins the ball in the air. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. A good result there, and that's a goal for Adelaide. That's his first. Smiles all round. The margin is 141. The game is back underway. Lysette won the hit out. Stanley slams it onto the boot. Drops the mark. 46. Gathers it now. How did you see the third term, Gaz? Let's see what the stats have to show.
The Cat.
Umpire ready to begin the last term. About to resume hostilities. Lysette just slaps it down.
Thank you, Ivan.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Tap came from Lysette. Goes short by hand. Dangerfield missed the target. Picked off the deck. A drop punt through the goals. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. He acknowledges the crowd. Geelong now only trail by 135. We resume hostilities. Lysette just swats it away. Fantasia rushes with the kick. Off hands. Marshall failing to get near it, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Taps it down. Is in his possession. With the ball is Glazer. Gets a quick kick away. A solid mark from Benegola. He drives it. A race for the loose ball. Stanley wins it back. The loose ball scooped up.
Thank you.
We'll get a ball up. Lysette won it down. But it's slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Doing well to intercept that kick. Stewart sends one up towards the wing. Does well to keep it in play. And the ball ends up over the line. Lysette heads onto the ground. The boundary umpire will toss it back in.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Lysette now heading to the bench for a break. Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. Won it down. He wins possession. Finding the ball was Laddams. Drew uses it by foot. He has to hold on to those. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Henderson couldn't dispose of it properly.
Outstanding pressure. If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. Our second goal in the bag. They stretched their lead with that effort. He loved that one. Punched away. Laddams has the ball. Stanley earns the free for that tackle. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Decides to kick. A chance to gather the ball. Cameron just took way too long.
A great defensive effort.
Gets some distance on the kick. Finds himself in space and marks. Menegola uses the ball well. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Looks okay off the boot. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Geelong looking to build momentum after that goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Geelong are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
About to resume play. One down. Smooth now. Almost cut it off. Scoops up the ball. Rushes with the kick. Over the top of the pack. Putting this one through will give Geelong plenty of confidence. He looks like he needs a spell. Hawkins puts another one through. It's home. Can that goal be the spark? He loved that one. They'll be looking to close the gap now. Still plenty of time. Stanley palmed it down. Slick with the hands. They can link up now. He's got the footy in his hands. They really need a goal on the board now. They get around him after that effort. That's 3 in a row for Geelong. A difficult task to recover from here. Guides it down.
Let him up, Rob.
My ball, says the umpire.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Lysette is blowing hard after that effort. Couldn't complete the mark. Henderson just hunted him down. Henderson wraps him up.
Brilliant chase.
Sinks the slipper into it. Lining up for goal. Dixon needs a big effort to put this through from here. Needs a bit of a rest. He goes for broke. He delivers with a dropper. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. He's excited about that one. 129 points the difference.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. The power have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
He might kick a goal. The kick towards goal. A long way from home. And it goes a long way. What a goal. Erzma getting them further in front. His teammates rush over. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Taps it down. He has the ball. Erzma dishes it off. Missed the target. Tui sends it clear of the contest. A chance to reload the attack now.
Port Adelaide are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beat in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Marshall looking a bit sluggish out there. Kick on the way. Drop punt straight through the middle. That's number 3. This kick stretches the lead. Congratulated by his teammates. Margin starting to really blow out. Back with another centre bounce. Thumps it clear. Selwood onto the ball. Myers dug out the loose ball. Burn-Jones gets a quick kick away. Hughes does well to mark. Lobs the handball. Kicks hurriedly. 46 couldn't snaffle it. Henry didn't see what was coming. Wines puts on the tackle.
Big tackle.
Searches for a teammate downfield. Wins the race to the ball. Cleanly picked up.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking. The power are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Ball spills. Intercepted by Kolajasny. Kolajasny won himself a free. Puts it on the boot. He takes the mark. Tui kicks it. Takes a simple grab. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Good mark, and looks to send it back.
Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. But delivers with a straight drop pass. Not a great performance today, and in the end, a disappointing result for Geelong.
A disappointing result here today. I think we came here expecting a tighter encounter, and it just blew out on the scoreboard in the end.
The final scores are in. Port Adelaide 207, Geelong 60.